Indiana Michigan Power's drone program uses advancing technology to make our work faster and, more importantly, safer for crews in the field. We spoke with Kirk Eisert, supervisor of the Special Initiatives Group, about how this program helps storm restoration efforts.
Storm restoration is a good application in that obviously you can be more efficient about your assessing, particularly when you've got facilities that are off the road. From a safety perspective, we can go look at those facilities without actually having to walk back there. You could use a drone to fly into an area and assess the hazards. You could assess your access, how am I going to get my truck in there, and give you that initial assessment of the property before you enter it. But you can, of course, you can get a lot of different perspectives with the drone by moving it around the pole to get a view of it and see where the damage is. Within minutes, we can have a drone in the air, and then you could fly, half a dozen spans of wire in, say, 10 minutes, where it might take you, depending on what the terrain is like, it might take you an hour to walk that in and out. When you're walking, whether it be in people's backyards or back through woods or that sort of thing, again, you've got all the hazards you've got to think about. You may have access issues in terms of getting through gates and that sort of thing. And so with the drone, obviously, you can fly right down a right-of-way along a pole line and be able to look at your facilities. We do have to be sensitive to customers' privacy and that sort of thing when you're flying in somebody's backyard. So that is something we will do. I mean, again, storms, it's very common to have a service wire down and to be able to just fly over the rooftop and see that service, see that the wire is down, or see that it's cable TV or whatever it may be. Well, we can assess that really quickly without having to go through a fence, worrying about dogs.
The program has been successful to date, with drone assessment utilized after several major storms to help with the restoration process. Pilots from multiple departments and backgrounds also continue to find new and innovative ways to utilize this technology across I&M.